Yo, would you look at that? Yeah, we're back here again. I just wanted to go over a couple things before we get started taking this motor apart. I forgot to mention some things in the other video about getting the long tubes taken care of and stuff like that, and go over some things. Alright, so we're going to take a look. So yeah, when I was doing the long tubes, I really didn't get to show up here some of the stuff I had to do to get some of the bolts in and take the belt off and everything. So first thing we'll go over on this side. So we had to take these two bolts out right here, holding the bracket on for the reservoir. So take them out and pop this out of the way. Kind of hold it out of the way, but get down in there. There's a couple bolts down there. You can kind of see the one. But that one bolt and then the other bolt right there, you kind of got to get from up top. And then we'll go over here. We had the because we had that option on the car. We got all the performance stuff, and we have the factory oil separator that you have to remove to get back in here, along with this plug and bracket. So we kind of like tucked it up there, and then to get back down in there, a couple bolts that had to get in from up here, and then we ended up tightening them from down below. Then I think for more access, I didn't know how much of a hassle it was going to be, but I think you could take this out and then you could definitely have more access to the bolts and probably reach them easier. This little heat shield, but it's going to have to come out anyway for this swap for the WHIPPLE, along with the strut tower and windshield plastic piece and a whole bunch of other things. And then we also, you had to remove the belt. So you can see the bolts are removed for this reservoir. So we just went like this with this, plopped it out of the way. And then kind of see it, the tensioner, loosen up the tensioner, you take the belt off, and then you are able to remove the bolts and everything, make it 10 times easier for the AC, so we can get the long tubes in. So I just wanted to give you a couple little updates on some of the stuff I missed. And then we did hook up the battery and everything to try and start it, but it's dead, and I don't have time to be messing around with that right now. I just wanted to start it up to check the exhaust and everything, and to see if the you know, the electronic valves and everything were functioning right. But we'll just have to check when we get everything finished and get the tune in to start it up, because this puppy is going on soon. We're about to start taking this whole thing apart, draining the coolant, getting all the lines disconnected, the air intake box, pretty much everything up here. So that was it. keep tuning in for more updates and more videos of all the stuff we got going on. Keep hitting them like, share, and subscribe buttons. And yeah, so we're going to get back to work. Till that next videos, everyone. Peace.